Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Fargo's. So, long time no see everybody, huh? It has been quite a significant gap since the last time I've uploaded a video, even more so than any of my other usual 4 or 5 day disappearances. This one was a longin'. For those of you that might not have seen it or don't know why I disappeared for so long this time, I did make a post on the community tab. I just had a couple of personal things I had to deal with, but that's all done and over with. We're back on track again with the Terraria videos, so as I said before, welcome back to Fargo's. Now, if I remember correctly, if I even remember how to YouTube, I'm surprised I even knew which buttons to push to start recording again, because it's been so long. I haven't really been in Terraria in a while. But I do believe we are about ready to face off against the wall of flesh and jump right into hard mode and get started with some of the real pain and suffering that this mod has to offer. I was going to do it in the last video, but the Deviant was quite a pain, and yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That video was like a half hour long. It was, not ideal, but it's okay. We're here now. That's what matters. We're gonna go down there, we're gonna beat up the big, bad, fleshy wall, we're gonna get a round 2, because our first experience with them didn't really go all that well. Guess we're gonna fight the wall of flesh now. Oh my god, I'm not ready. Well, that's fine. But before I get into any of that, I do have a couple of things that I would like to talk about. A few things, some minor things that I did off camera. I did get one more enchantment that I thought I might have missed out on. Wasn't even sure that I could get this one, but I got the Miner enchantment. This thing is simply made out of the mining set, copper, candy cane, gold, and a molten pickaxe, and a magic lantern, which I genuinely thought was a hard mode item. It was something that I thought you could only get from the skeleton merchant or something in hard mode, or maybe as a rare drop. Evidently, I think it's like a new moon or something like that if you find him. I just went down there into my little mob farm, scooped him up, and waited for it to be a new moon. Got this. It's actually pretty nice. 50% increased mining speed, shows the location of enemies, traps, and treasures, so it's like a danger sense and a hunter potion and a spelunker potion all in one. Light is emitted from the player, so that's the lantern effect right there. And summons a pet magical lantern to help show me, I don't know, I guess it's just there just to be there. Kind of like a little bit redundant to have a lantern that shows me treasure while I have a permanent spelunker on, but whatever, it's fine. I let it do its thing. I don't judge. In addition to that, I did a lot of fishing stuff. I got as many potions as I possibly could. I did have some trouble getting rage potions because Deathweed is a pain to farm. Literally, that herb alone single-handedly made me want to download Alchemist NPC just to get that item in particular. Just a few more rage potions and I would have had permanent 10% increased crit, but whatever. We got that out of the way, grabbed some summoning potions and heart reach and all that good stuff, so I constantly have as many minions as I could passively out. Got myself a gold bug net, gold fishing rod, which is pretty amazing. Shoots out 5 lures, so that with permanent fishing potion on, because I did get that. Pretty crazy. I fish at warp speed when I combine that with the angler enchantment, so who'd have ever thought that the reason why I would have trouble making potions would not be the fish, but would in fact be the herbs. Now I will mention that I know you guys did say that this little lady up here, this lovely little lass, the Deviant, does have a rare item that she drops, if you can manage to no-hit her. And I will say, I did give it a try. But, yeah, it really didn't go all that well. I'm sorry. I'm sure that it is an amazing item, whatever it is that I get from her, some weapon or some crazy thing or a crafting material that I use later. I'm sure it's wonderful. But like I said in the last video, there ain't no-hitting around these parts. The only boss that I have ever actually managed to no-hit was Primordia from Shadows of Abaddon, and it was a complete and total fluke. 100% accidental. I have no idea how I managed to do it, but I swear the boss was intentionally trying to avoid me. I think maybe she felt bad for me or something, I don't know, but that's the only time I've ever no-hitted anything. It's been a complete accident. And I can promise you it'll never happen on purpose. So with all that said, I'm sure I've probably missed a couple of things that I did off camera, because as I said before, I missed a lot of time, I fell behind a lot, and I kind of forgot a little bit of what I did, because it's been a while, you know? But like I said, we're back in the swing of things, we're ready to go. Time to head down to the Underworld and take down the Wall of Flesh, who I've heard some very interesting things about. Kinda saw him a little bit before, but like I said, it didn't really go all that well. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna face off against him for real. So I did get myself an item. I got myself a double obsidian insta-bridge. And I know what you might be thinking. Pixelated Fireball, how could you have gotten one of those things? You told us that those sturdy fossils were completely unobtainable right now because they're not dropping from the desert fossils. Well, let me tell you something. I have a tale, a story to spin you about how I acquired this item. So here it goes. So there I am, just merrily wandering through the nighttime overworld, when all of a sudden, a portal opens right in front of me, and I'm just standing there staring at it, not a clue about what's going on, when all of a sudden, an item flies straight out of it and lands in my inventory. I look around inside, and there is the one, the only, double obsidian instabridge just sitting in there, waiting for me. And yep, that's exactly how it happened. Yep, 100%. No lies or deviations from reality there at all whatsoever. There you go. And that's how I stumbled across this lovely item here. So with this, we should be able to run straight down to the Underworld and just use this thing. Create 2 bridges of obsidian platforms across the whole world. Clears the area between and above the platforms. Do not use if any important building is nearby. Well, there isn't really anything all that important down there. So I think we should be fine. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cannonball right down there, jump straight into the wall of flesh, no more talking. We're gonna take him down. Not gonna be a problem. Hold on a second. I'd better grab myself a voodoo doll before I try to do that, because it isn't gonna work without one. Alright, now we're good. Let's go. Cannonball. Alright, we're back down in the pits of the Underworld, and I think this would be a decent spot to use this obsidian instabridge. I don't exactly know what it's gonna look like whenever it's done, but I feel like if it's gonna create 2 layers of platforms, I probably shouldn't be right up against the top, but I also don't want to be too low either. I don't know how much destruction this is gonna sow. I'm a little bit nervous, is what I'm saying. So, I guess, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Let's use it and see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, wow. Alright then. That, did exactly what it said it would. There is now a gigantic bridge all the way across my world from end to end. It looked like it even, well, I guess I did explore that part already. Okay, well, we've got our area set up here, so we should be good to go. Now, a couple of you did mention to use the combination of the copper enchantment and the shadow enchantment on the wall of flesh. I don't know if it's because it'll wipe out the hungries really quickly or what, but I'm gonna be putting those on. I'm probably gonna swap it out for the gutted heart, and I don't really have much of a use for the sparkling adoration, so I'm gonna throw on the shadow enchantment for that. Gonna use the bone zone against him. We're gonna see how this goes. So let me make sure I'm not gonna accidentally spawn on the wrong side of the world. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can go either direction. Let's just throw one of these fleshy dolls into the pit, see what happens. Which way is it coming from? Oh, it's gonna use it that way. Okay, here we go. Wall of flesh. Bone zone go. It's definitely taken down the hungries pretty quickly. I've seen the laser beam already, so you're not gonna get me with that a second time. I think I was told that the mouth is nigh indestructible, so... Well, it looks like the, one eyeball is actually phased out, so it can't actually be hit by anything. Okay, well, let's keep going. Keep focusing on the eyeball. Pretty easy dodge. I think I kind of get it. Shoots out laser beams, and then the eye that shoots it out turns invulnerable after shooting it. Well, it's definitely wiping out the hungries, that's for sure. I can't say that I'm really hitting anything here. I'm not sure if I'm actually making contact with this thing. It's doing some damage, though, so you know what? I think I'm good. I think we're good to go here. And drop. Aha. Up. Doing pretty good so far. Pretty good. Not taking a whole bunch of damage, but I feel like there's a lot more to this boss fight than just jumping up and down to avoid big laser beams. Halfway dead. There we go. Just don't want to get hit by the big lasers, then we're in trouble. The little lasers really aren't hitting me for all them. What is that? Excuse me? Oh, that's unique. Okay. So I gotta stay pretty close to him. Ah, what is this? What? Run away? Run away, avoid? Okay, I don't know what that was, but it didn't hit me, whatever it was. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Just gotta keep avoiding the laser beams. Ah, down. There we go. Doing surprisingly well against this guy, I gotta say. This, unless something crazy is about to happen, this is really easy. Ah, God, not that, whatever it is. Please don't hit me. Ooh, boy. Oh, 30 seconds of Ichor. That's not so great. Okay, whatever. He's almost down. Shouldn't be too much of a problem here soon. There we go. Just gotta take him down the rest of the way. Bottom eyeball. Nope, top eyeball. Oh, God. Oh, boy. There we go. We actually beat him. How about them apples? And I have so much Underworld junk in my inventory. Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Moonlords, brain squids, and demons of all sizes, shapes, colors, and other stuff that's descriptive about individuals. We're in hard mode now. I gotta say, the Wall of Flesh, I don't know if it was because of the copper and the shadow enchantment working together, but that was extraordinarily easy. I gotta say, that was probably, like, other than, like, King Slime, that's probably the only boss that I gotta say is actually been easy. That was not a hard fight at all. I think my, my arms dealer escaped, I'm pretty sure, in the creation of this. I don't remember where exactly it ended up. I think it was right here. The arms dealer got out. That's not so great, but whatever, it's fine. Let's see what we got from this guy. Let's actually go somewhere relatively safe and then see what we got from this guy. Though I feel like there really is no such thing as safety at this moment right now. Let's junk that. We'll just put him up here. There we go. Keep his body in here. Okay, so we got the treasure bag. That's standard. Got 5 hallowed crates and 5 shadow crates. Hallowed crates are not a material for anything. I imagine the shadow crates, yeah, they just give me this stuff. That's fine. We got the Pungent Eyeballs, the Eternity Drop. Grants immunity to blackout and obstructed, increases your max number of minions by 2, and increases your max number of sentries by 2. It's fermenting. Interesting. So we got a nice little summon accessory right there. We got the Mutant's discount card. Permanently reduces mutant shop prices by 20%. We'll absolutely eat that. Let's see what we got in here. We've got the Demon Heart. Lovely. We got the Pwn Hammer. Definitely want to have that. I don't think I need the Lumberjacks anymore, so we'll throw that on there. We got the Breaker Blade, which is not a material for anything. And we got a Summoning Emblem, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. I guess I could mix these two together. I feel like I'm definitely missing something from this guy, so we're probably going to end up fighting him a few more times, but I think I want to do that after I got a lot of hard mode stuff. That way it's a lot easier to deal with him. So I guess let's head back up top side and see what the world looks like now. Actually, I want to open the millions of crates that I got myself from all the fishing I did first. Definitely, absolutely want to do that. All right, I'm going to need a lot of space here for all this stuff in there. I'm going to need lots and lots of room because I have lots and lots of crates. Let's grab them all. Will it give me hard mode ore? Yes, it will. Okay, so I don't need to go farming at all anymore. I'll just open up all these crates. There we go. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Look at all the ore. That's really not all that much, but oh boy. I'm gonna be here for a while. Alright, so after all that, in terms of hard mode stuff, I've gotten myself 286 titanium bars and 90 of the ore, 249 of the adamantite bars and 78 of the ore, 351 orichalcum bars, 130 ore, 319 mithril bars, 217 ore, 218 palladium, 83 ore, 196 cobalt and 89 of the ore, 139 souls of night and only 11 souls of light for some reason, 23 ichor, 101 cursed flames, and 10 crystal shards, and 15 platinum, which I'm sure there will be even more of it after I sell all the extra junk that dropped. So basically, what I'm saying is it doesn't look like I really have to go break all that many demon altars, so thankfully my world will not be destroyed by the bad stuff. So honestly, I don't even really know where to begin. I'm pretty much right back at square one, and I have a need to fill my magic storage with so very, very many enchantments and items and just everything. I really don't know where to begin. I guess we might as well go and break a few demon altars. I mean, I'm a little bit hesitant. You know what? Let's be smart about this. We're gonna grab all of the hard mode stuff that we can. Oh, I really should have kept some of those hell forges, shouldn't I have? I need to run back down there and grab one of those so I can make myself the adamantite forge. Or the titanium one, I guess it doesn't really matter. I gotta go grab another hell forge, and then we're gonna go back up there and try to figure some things out. Alright, I've kind of sort of got my bearings a little bit here, I think. You know, knock on wood, I guess, but I went through and I did a couple of different things in my magic storage here. As you can see, I've crafted myself the titanium set, which is a little bit different this time around. It says, Eternity Mode. Shadow Dodge activation will temporarily reduce your damage. So I wonder if that is a change to the set bonus, or if that's something that Eternity Mode adds to the set bonus. Like, whenever I strike an enemy, do I still become immune, or does it completely change it and make it so it only reduces my damage a little bit instead of giving me immunity? Because if that's the case, this set bonus is significantly less special. But in addition to that, I made pretty much every armor set and sword and basically everything that had hard mode ores in it. I went through. If it said the word material on it, I crafted it. I feel like that's a good start. And I'd made a lot of stuff, but I feel like, considering what the other enchantments look like, and all the other items I still need from hard mode enemies and from farming and crafting and all that good stuff, making all of those pieces is kind of just a drop in the ocean. I feel like all the stuff I did in pre-hard mode, that was basically a drop in the ocean as well. It's just kind of getting started. So, like I said, I don't really know where to go from here. I could try going over here, checking my little mob farm, take a look inside, see if there's anything different happening now. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Let me get rid of my calming potion so we can get that mob spawn rate up. There are dark casters, which is different, I suppose. Let's grab my battle potions out here so I can have that on at all times. Turn on my defenses. Oh yeah, here come the bad guys. It's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I feel like that could change at any moment. One of these things has to have some ridiculous ability. There's a mummy. Looks like there's a little aura around that guy. There's an ichor slicker. Or sticker? Ichor sticker? I thought it was ichor slicker. I just learned today that these are called ichor slickers. Stickers, not... It's the yellow thing. The stuff with the yellow in its head. See, this is a much, much more contained and safe way to experience all the new mobs. There's even black recluses coming. I don't even need to go find a spider cave. There is the wizard. He is dead. That is a shame. Well, as I said, this is a much better way to do this. I can just sit here and relax and let the mobs come to me, bring me the items, and my traps will do the rest. Got some spider fangs. I know this is useful for something. Yes, I need to make the spider enchantment. Your minions can now crit with a 15% chance. So if I want to use any of the summon minions, I suppose that would be a good one to grab. Not that I, don't need it anyway. I already need it, but whatever. There's a dark shard. Looks like the onyx blaster, as well as the Dow of Power, both useful, so I gotta farm that stuff up. Oh, I just realized that I can turn on my hallowed fountain now. It's good to know. Can I... Oh, what? Okay. Well, that's different. Flipped. I have reversed gravity when in the Hallow? That sounds horrible. Do I need to have a gravitation potion or something on to avoid this? Well, at least the souls of light are flowing forth, so you know what? I just gotta deal with this. If I turn on the jungle biome, will it go off? No, it's... Oh, wait, there it goes. Never mind. So it looks like these fountains do not overlap with each other, as I previously had thought they would. So I guess if I want to have the jungle spawn right down here, I probably have to go and build one. Which is fine. I got the space for it down here. Good to know. Okay, I've spent enough time in here. You guys get the picture. Just gonna move on from this. Put the battle potions in there. Ow. Excuse me. I'm leaving anyway. We will come back to this mob farming later, but it definitely is working out exactly as I hoped it would. So I can just sit down there and get some of the extra stuff that I need. I wonder if that stack of 60 works with the flasks as well. Do I need 60 of these things? Is there something in the mod config? Doesn't say anything specifically, though. It does say unlimited ammo at 3996, so that's good to know. I actually have, like, maxed hellfire and all that good stuff. Poison darts, javelins. I have infinite javelins now. Infinite meteor shots. Just about have infinite jesters and wooden arrows. I very much so have infinite musket balls. Don't know where I got all that stuff from. Okay, I'm getting really, like, ADHD sidetracked here. We're gonna go back up to the surface, we're gonna take a run over to the corruptions, and we're gonna see what happens when I break them their demon altars. Because you know what? It wouldn't be a hard mode episode, the very first one, if I didn't go through and start breaking all the demon altars. So I believe I gotta leave just one. I've been using this one for the whole entire game, so I'll just leave that one. Take the rest of it. Ah, God. World feeders are still awful. Orichalcum, Adamantite, and Cobalt, huh? We basically have the 3 OGs, except for Orichalcum. Alright, let's go... What's the next closest one? Still to the left. Don't really feel like running across the jungle right now. That's a bad idea. Oh, there's my shadow dodge. You will dodge the next attack. Eternity mode. Dodging will reduce your damage output. So, holy price, your attacks inflict 33% less damage. That's just great. I get punished for dodging an attack. So, it seems like wearing this armor is very much so a mistake. Okay, Fargos, I got the point. You don't want me to use the titanium set. Adamantite it is. Ah, God, Basilisk, what is that? Oh, God, Cursed Inferno. Get away. Die, Basilisk. Give me your fossils. Ah, I'm petrified and slowed and weak and confused and rotting, and what is wrong with me? Everything is bad. Just run. Swing the big lightning thing and just run. Run in a straight line. Here we go. Right down. Alright, break the altars. Okay, I think I've got just about all the altars that I'm gonna need. I feel like I just needed to do that. It's part of the experience, you know? Did I need to? No. Did it improve my world? Not in the slightest. Did it actually make things worse for me? Absolutely. But you know what? It's worth it. Ah, hello. Was that a venom arrow? Oh, great. So, the skeleton archers not only shoot like snipers, but they also inflict venom when they hit me. That's great. Hi, wizard. How are you? You sell anything special? All of this stuff is material, so you know what? Fine. Crystal ball functions as a demon altar. Well, that's good to know. Ice rod, we'll just take it all. Whatever. Take everything. Bell, sure, we'll take it. Harp will take it. Spell tomes, give me 10. Alright, so that's great. We've got the wizard now. Where are we going to put you at? You are going almost at the top floor. That is great. I could make a whole bunch of stuff. And almost none of it I actually need. Hey, there's an endless hellfire quiver. It's good to know. Endless poison dart pouch. Endless musket pouch. This is a material for something, so we're going to craft that. Endless meteor pouch. That's a material. Any of the other ones? I guess I don't have them yet. Maybe I can get the Endless Ichor pouch. How many of these do I need? Just have infinite Ichor bullets at all times. There we go, Endless Ichor pouch. Excellent. I have infinite bullets of every kind. Almost. I basically have almost all the infinite bullets of every kind. Okay, well, there is a lot of stuff here. I don't know why I'm surprised, honestly. Everything in Fargo's is a material, so you know what? I really should not be shocked about that. Well, being that I don't really have any time left to even consider attempting a boss fight, and I really don't know which direction to go here, and the pirates didn't show up or anything like that, I think I'm just gonna call it an episode here. It might end up being a little bit shorter. It's definitely an awkward episode because I don't feel like I've gone in a straight line like I normally do. I feel like I've been bouncing all over the place. And of course, it's been a while since I've recorded a video, so I'm a little bit out of practice, so apologies if this video is a little bit lower quality than the other ones. But I'm glad to be back, glad to be recording again, glad to finally get into hard mode. No, 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 no. Just none of that. Please. Helen, what are you doing? Helen, what is wrong with you? You're playing with fire. Jesus. Like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. If there's anything you guys want me to do, more steps you guys might recommend, I would really appreciate the advice in the comments section. Just keep myself moving forward, know what to look for next so I don't miss anything exciting. But like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.